Hi, I'm Heidi LoCicero with another edition of Christmas decorating brought to you by Frill Seekers Gifts. Today we're going to show you two different holiday crafts to make, most of which will use things that you already have laying around the home from past Christmases or just in your house. The first thing we're going to show you is how to make this gorgeous ornament wreath. Now I know what you're thinking. You're saying there's no way I have all of these beautiful ornaments around my house and my pretty ones I really don't want to put onto a wreath. Well, here's the tip. Every single one of these beautiful ornaments are actually broken. Over the years, my children, sometimes the husband when putting up a tree, or the dog with that tail wagging will break an ornament. And it might be a favorite one that I've collected from a holiday trip or a summer vacation, or maybe one that someone gave us as a Christmas gift, and you don't want to just toss those away with a memory. So instead, I keep those in a little shoebox, and then each year we add those to the wreath. And unless someone comes up really close to examine it, they'll never know that your beautiful wreath is really composed of broken ornaments. And just like people, if you look at something that's broken on the outside, you really have to take your time and look on the person's inside to see what beauty lies just beside the cracks. So we're going to show you how to make this wreath in just a couple of simple steps using things you already have around the home. All you'll need is a glue gun and a glue stick, your favorite ribbon in any kind of color scheme to match your Christmas tree, and of course, a tray of just broken ornaments like you see here, different ones that have just been broken over the years. This one, the back is broken. This Santa, unfortunately, he ended up breaking his side, but we're going to use those and make them into our beautiful wreath project. And the wonderful thing about this is it catches the light. So no matter where you hang this in your home, guests will be drawn to these beautiful ornaments on your wreath. The last thing you'll need is just a wreath that you might have used in the past for a Christmas decoration or around the house. These you can buy after Christmas on sale or right now at a dollar store, and just use that for your base because you're going to glue around it and you won't even see it, so it doesn't matter what kind of shape it's in. So as you can see, we have our wreath here. You'll be using your plain one that I just showed you, and you want to put that down on a flat surface. So let's do that first. Okay, so now that you've had your wreath flat on the table, you want it to be a sturdy table so that you can glue and really get a good idea of where you're going to place items. You'll use your glue gun. I always use a cool touch glue gun. You can use a hot glue gun as well, or epoxy, but the glue gun really works fast on the ornaments to secure them in place. If you use the epoxy glue, it takes a while to dry, so your ornaments may shift. But as I said, you're going to take your broken ornaments. I usually look at it and see where it's broken, because that's the part that you want to nestle into part of your wreath, so that broken part won't always show. All you'll do is take it, you'll put your glue right into the broken area where you want to secure it, just like that. And then you'll find your place you want to put it, and you'll just tuck it in, hold it in place a second so it can really get a good grip on the wreath, and then go to the next one. This one, for example, is a little bit bigger ornament, but the whole back is broken off. This used to be in my Candyland that sits in my kitchen. So what I like to do with the bigger ornaments is you want to put those around your bottom so that the heavy part is right there, and then build around it. And each year I end up with a few broken ornaments, and so you'll also have some that break when you store the wreath. So each year you can add new ones to your project, so it's kind of ongoing. But my family and I can look at all of these and tell different stories about the ornaments and what was going on that year when we collected it, and we can probably tell you how it got broken. The dog gets blamed a lot, but truth be told, it's not always him. So anyway, we have another ornament. What we'll do is we'll put the hot glue or the cool glue right on the back, get that nice and coated and covered onto there. And then if it has a smooth surface, you can line that as well so that it has a good gripping point. And then you'll come in and you'll place it right where you see. I see a nice hole in that little section. So you'll come in and place it right into there. And then you'll just keep working your way around. We have a little stork that was from one of the kids were born, so we'll take that. He has a broken tail, so we'll put some glue and we'll tuck him into one of the areas as well. And we'll just keep working through our tray until it's empty. And in the end, you'll see what a beautiful wreath this piece actually makes with simple broken items off of your Christmas tree. Let's go and look at the finished product. And how easy was that? And after we show you the finished wreath, we're going to show you one of our favorite Christmas traditions that's fun to do with the kids. So let's take a look. So as you can see, here is our finished project. You can see how beautiful we've tucked in different ornaments. At the very end, we tucked in our favorite ribbon to match our Christmas tree theme, to kind of fill in the blank spaces until another ornament appears to go on it. And next, we're going to hang it and show you what it looks like in action. Let's hang it up. And now it's time for our big reveal. Remember, we went from a wreath like this to a beautiful wreath like this. All we used was the simple wreath, broken ornaments, ribbon, and your glue gun, and a little bit of creativity. Now, we don't suggest that you go out and tell the kids to start breaking ornaments so you can make your own wreath. Just start collecting them this year. You'll be surprised at how quickly this project gets off the ground. The next thing we're going to show you is one of our favorite traditions. It's our Christmas stocking tradition. Each year, we have the kids help and we sew bells on the bottoms of the stocking for each year the person was a part of the family. You won't believe how excited the kids get each year to go through and count how many bells are on their stocking on Christmas morning. So this is one for my son, so he has 20 bells. This is mine. We're not going to tell you, we don't do ages for adults, we do how many years we've been married, so that's going to be 26 bells. We even do the puppies. In the past, we've done the horse, we've done King Rex, and you'll see the puppies have a certain amount of bells on theirs, and so on. And then these will be hung by the chimney with care each year so that the family knows how long they've been there. So we hope you've enjoyed these fun holiday decorating ideas, again brought to you by Frill Seekers Gifts. You can visit us online at frillseekersgifts.com. I'm your host, Heidi LoCicero, wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas and full blessings in the new year.